heater.
Is 2-2 to Kelenic. Fouled back, got a piece of a heater there.
He's going to be, Cease will be a free agent at the end of the year, as will Michael King, who started yesterday for the Padres.
Forecast them in different uniforms next year?
I do. In fact, depending on how the season goes for the Padres, might see them in a new uniform at the trade deadline.
Be two big arms right there. Here's the 2-2 pitch on the way to Jarred Kelenic. Cease taking his time. Now kicks and brings it. Swing and a miss. Slider down. And Kelenic swung over the top of it. 4 straight strikeouts for Cease. And 6 of the last 7 have been strikeout victims.
He struck out more batters with his slider than any other pitcher last year, including Chris Sale, who was second.
Back to the top of the order to Jurickson Profar. It's 2-0 Padres in the top of the third. Jurickson with a check swing. They appealed. It's all going Cease's way here. Adrian Johnson confirms that Profar did go. There was a curve there. He's got that knuckle curve. Spikes that knuckle on it. And that ball just dies. And it's an 0-1 count now on Profar. 1 pitch, same pitch, but different result. It's down to the dirt in a 1-1 count. One from Cease. Called strike, change up right at the top of the zone. So Cease has come out tonight and everything coming off his fingers the way that he wants to. 47 pitches, 33 strikes. 1-2 on the way. Softly tapped fouled on the first base line. Happy to see just a foul ball.
Yeah, contact.
Profar trying to break the spell here, but he's looking at a 2-strike count. Right-hander Cease swivels and deals. Missed low with the slider. Such a tough pitch to lay off of. And then if you lay off that, boom, here comes 98-99. And he's been locating everything in his arsenal to this point. Base is empty, 2 down, and the 2-2 pitch on the way. Just missed with a fastball.
Boy, I mean to tell you, that was close.
That was a coin flip of a result right there. So Profar sends it to 3-2. Payoff pitch. There's a line drive into left field for a base hit. Well, he saw lots of pitches again. That time turned around a 98-mile-an-hour fastball and sent it into left field.
Well, and he did something that I just noticed a bit ago, and that was that they were really playing Jurickson to pull Machado way off the line toward the shortstop position. So wide opening over there for anybody willing to go the other way.
Well, the way that Riley was able to make contact in the first inning, if he could do that again, then give the ball some elevation, we could have a tie game. Riley takes the first pitch curveball low and outside. Riley with a double down the left field line back in the first inning. Came off his bat at 111 miles an hour. 1-0 pitch. Riley takes a slider outside. And a double by Riley, the hardest hit ball of the game. Even came off his bat harder than Tatis's home run.
His slider is very much a downer when he's got it working, as opposed to being kind of horizontal, and it's hard.
2-0, missed low with the slider. Check swing, and they check into Ramon DeJesus at first base. And he says that he didn't go in a 3-0 count.
And no doubt, Austin will get a green light here.
Let's see if he can charge one up here on a 3-0 count. Profar lead at first, 3-0 pitch. Outside ball 4. So now that these batters are seeing Cease a second time, maybe a little bit better idea of how to go deeper into counts, what to lay off of. A 2-out single followed by a 2-out walk. And the Braves did a pretty good amount of damage yesterday with 2 down.
We saw this yesterday with the Padres. There's no visit to the mound by the pitching coach, but a collection of the whole infield and the catcher out to settle down the pitcher. That was the case with King a couple of times, and later on with a guy or two in the bullpen. And it's like they have a little meeting, maybe Machado running things. I'm not sure who would be, but Manny being the captain, he's kind of gathers everybody in and gives him a breather.
Matt Olson, the batter, he struck out in the first inning. These are 2 guys, Cease and Olson, are both from the Atlanta area. Pitch on the way to Olson in for a called strike. In fact, both of them had committed to play collegiately at Vanderbilt. And neither did. They forewent that opportunity, signed to play professionally. 0-1 on Olson. Cease checks the runner at second. Pitch on the way to the plate. Matt sends one foul into the Braves dugout. Hopefully everybody's all right. That was a screamer over the top rail. And I think everybody got out of the way. But it's 0-2 now on Olson. And he struck out swinging back in the first inning. Oh, 2 pitch. Bounced up there, knocked down by Maldonado.
That foul ball may have caught Orlando Arcia on the forearm.
He's checking his forearm right now. Well, he's got the trainer sitting right next to him, so.
Yeah, they don't seem too concerned.
1-2 pitch. Low and inside with a change.
A couple of the strikeouts he's recorded tonight against the left-handed hitters were the same pitch. He got Olson with a slider on a 3-2 count in the first inning. He also finished the second inning with a slider swing and a miss to Baldwin. Tough to pick up, tough to lay off.
2-2 pitch. High fastball, check swing, didn't go. Good job by Matt staying back on that.
See, that's to me a great pitch. He has enough juice on the ball to be able to pitch up in the zone. He just was a little too high there, but man, is that a tough pitch to catch up to at 97.
Runners at first and second, 2 down. There they go. 3-2 pitch, and he got a piece of it, fouled it off. I mean, he just barely tapped a slider on a check swing.
Yeah, same pitch he struck out on in the first.
Well, you see that pitch, maybe your approach is just try to make some contact, foul it off, spoil it, and see another pitch. Maybe it's the heater.
Well, it's a late breaking. It's 90 miles an hour. And because it's a downer, you kind of change the plane of your swing.
Runners go. 3-2. Swung on and sent foul again. That was a slider again there.
It's almost like you're geared up for his fastball, and then when you see that pitcher, recognize it, now you're trying to slow your bat down that you had ready for the fastball, and it's tough to do.
Matt climbs back into the left-hand batter's box. Riley at first, Profar at second, 2 down on a 3-2 count. Cease ready to bring it. Here it comes. And there is ball 4, that time laid off a curveball. That's a really good trip to the plate for Matt Olson. Fouled off some really tough pitches and a good eye on that 3-2 curve, and that loads the bases for Ozuna.
It's already 4 walks for Matt in a game and 3 innings. Now the pitching coach is going to come out.
That is Ruben Niebla. Well, Cease was cruising 1 trip through the order, 7 strikeouts. But this second trip through the order, it's gone single by Profar, then back-to-back walks by Riley and Olson. And now you have one of your biggest mashers to the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah, you just hoping for some contact, base hit, tie the game up.
Ozuna in his career with the bases loaded. How about these numbers? A .368 average and 7 grand slams. So he's made it count. Braves trailing 2-0. We're in the top of the third. Fernando Tatis hit the first pitch in the bottom of the first inning over the left field wall. And then Martin Maldonado had a 2-out single in the second inning to drive in Xander Bogaerts. And now the Braves looking for an answer. They could deliver a massive answer with a big base hit from Marcell Ozuna right here. Ozuna looking to rake in his first RBIs of the season. First pitch to Marcell. Ground ball, right side, finds a hole, base hit. That's going to drive in Profar. Here comes Riley, and the game is tied. First pitch, jumped on it, hit a dribbler through the right side, right out of the reach of the diving second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And we're 2 apiece in the top of the third.
Again, overplaying a hitter to pull the ball. This guy's throwing a bazillion miles an hour, and they think everybody's going to pull it. I'm not so sure about that, but I love the fact that Marcell was willing to hit the ball the other way, fight it off, made contact, and found a hole. Cronenworth was almost right behind the bag at second.
Yeah, the defensive placement doesn't add up with the stuff that Cease displays.
No.
As the All-Bees check swing, he went 0-1.
That's an easy, routine ground ball out if they're not overplaying Marcell. All this with 2 outs.
An action in the Padre bullpen right now. 0-1 on Ozzie. 2-2 game. All-Bees with a tapper foul at the first baseline. Well, for Ozuna, he had 104 RBIs last year. He had 100 RBIs the year prior. And he has his first 2 RBIs here in 2025 on the 2-out single to right field. Cease up to 66 pitches. 0-2 on Ozzie Albies. Cease checks the runner at second. Pitch on the way, swung on, miss. Got him with a fastball up and out of the strike zone. But the Braves get it done with 2 outs. It's 2 up and 2 down. Then 5 men came to the plate, and they pick up 2 runs on a couple of base hits. We go to the bottom of the third. It's a 2-2 contest.
This is one of my favorite spots.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online, whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Hey, fellow Gen Xers, it's Elizabeth Banks. Big news! The recommended age for pneumococcal pneumonia vaccination has been lowered to 50 and older, even if you're healthy. It's up to us to lead the charge. After all, we gave the world the internet. We're trailblazers. Let's lead the way again, because we are at over 6 times greater risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Gen X, this is our shot. Head to VaxAssist.com and schedule today. That's VaxAssist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
A 6-letter word for an app where you can easily find and book an in-person or virtual appointment with the perfect doctor by searching specialty and insurance and reading real reviews from real patients.
It's ZocDoc, obviously.
Genius. How'd you know that?
How do you think I found an amazing therapist, dentist, and primary care doc?
Can't believe I didn't know this was an option sooner.
You've got options. Download the free ZocDoc app to book today.
Where'd you get those shoes? DSW has all the shoes you need for whatever you're into. You know, like running shoes that give new meaning to personal best. Or everyday sneakers that make coffee runs look cool. Basically, DSW has all the best stuff.
Listen on your way to work during our 7 o'clock hour, weekday mornings on 680 The Fan.
Got a 2-2 game into the bottom of the third inning as Luis Arias leads off for the Padres. The first pitch he sees from Reynaldo Lopez misses high and outside. Delighted to have you with us, and if you're back east, we appreciate staying up late with us this evening. Braves and the Padres' second game of the season. Reynaldo Lopez brings his 27th pitch of the game and kicked off the plate and missed down low. 2 balls, no strikes. Alongside Joe Simpson, Ben Ingram here with you. Luis Arias 0 for 1 in this game with a ground out to second base. Offering on the way. There's a called strike.
Dylan Cease threw 31 pitches after he struck out Kelnick for the second out of the inning.
Wow. Here's the 2-1. There's a called strike. Well, something that you and I and many others discussed about Tim Hires, the new hitting coach, is how you expect a different approach. And not necessarily patient all the way around. There's still times to be aggressive. It's an aggressive bunch. But having more of an approach to the plate. And I think that's exactly what you're talking about right there. Good to see it on full display. Pitch on the way. That'll be fouled back. Still a 2-2 count.
Well, I think most major league hitters go to the plate with an idea. They have a plan, or should have, at this level. But sometimes you get up there, the count changes.
2-2 fouled back.
And that plan kind of goes out the window. Or, even worse, you're staying with the original plan and you're behind 0-2 and you're still swinging wildly. No reason for that.
Again, the 2-2. Arias bounces one out to first and foul right outside the bag. Yeah, because you can have a certain plan going into the AB, but the count, if it falls against your favor, it's got to change that approach, doesn't it?
Not just that, but if you look at the infield and see how they're playing you, maybe it's a better idea to try to hit the ball the other way, like Profar did to get that started.
2-2 from Lopez. Ground ball out to second base. Ozzie wraps it in leather. He throws over to first base, one away. One down for Manny Machado. Folks, you need all the energy you can get for game day. And at Georgia Power, we know that energy costs are an important part of every budget. And we're committed to providing tools and assistance to make a difference so you can save more energy for the game. Learn more at georgiapower.com/myenergy. A 2-2 game in the bottom of the third, Braves and Padres. Machado takes a ball outside. Machado hit a rocket off of Lopez's leg back in the first inning. He'll probably be bruised there tomorrow. 1-0 pitch a little bit low. Caromed off of Lopez's leg out to shortstop Nick Allen, who was able to scoop it and throw it to first base to make the play. But that was an out the hard way for Reynaldo Lopez back in the first. 2-0 pitch. Clips the bottom of the zone. Machado just stands there shaking his head. He completely disagrees. That fastball 98 by Lopez. His 2-1 pitch. Lunge and a miss and a good slider. 2-2.
Well, his teammates got him back even with that 2-out rally. That's got to make Ronaldo feel good. He's got a couple of innings under his belt. Now he kind of settle in. They were kind of ambushing him in the first 2 innings.
Yeah, and I'm right there with what you're talking about. It's almost as if he was tipping a specific pitch. 2-2 misses low. Over there rolling up their sleeves and hacking.
Yeah. They had something scouting report-wise about first pitch strikes or good pitches to hit as they were teeing off.
Looking for his first strikeout of the game. 3-2. He'll get it. Fastball. Paint on the outside corner. Machado goes down looking. 2 up and 2 down here in the bottom of the third inning. And the batter will be Jackson Merrill. Well, that's a perfect fastball.
It was, and it was right at the target of Drake Baldwin.
Jackson Merrill, 21 years old, takes a called strike from the Baltimore area. You'd think that he grew up a big Oriole fan, but not the case. Grew up a big fan of the Red Sox and Dustin Pedroia. Singled back in the first inning. Pitch from Lopez. That'll be hit in the air to left field. That'll dunk in for a base hit. Comeback liner by Merrill. He's 2 for 2.
This kid's going to be a star. A big league star. He's going to be in the top 10 of people you want on your team in all of baseball. He does everything really well. What is he, 21?
21.
Got a great swing. And he adjusted from being a shortstop to a center fielder in 3 weeks' time last year.
Goodness. Got a big lead at first base. Here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth swings and sends one foul. Well, in this lineup with Tatis and Arraez and Machado, I mean, he's batting cleanup, and maybe that's the place for him for right now. That's an amazing place for him to be at 21 years old, but I think over the years he could easily be a little bit higher in the order. Golf over to first and back into the dive, Merrill.
Yeah, last year, not only did he have 24 homers, 90 RBIs, he hit 292. $16 stolen bases. Bet he goes to 25 at least this year.
Oh, one bounce foul on the third base line. And Tim Leeper, the third base coach, has got it.
I've asked about Jackson Merrill, what kind of kid he is. And they said, you know, he's got just enough cockiness to have that belief that he can do this and compete here. He's not overly cocky, but he certainly knows that he deserves to be here.
Oh, too low and inside.
And that everything he talks about when asked about it is about the team. We. Not just about whatever it was he did that night.
Braves 2, Padres 2, bottom of the third. Runner at first, 2 outs. Lopez cuts it loose. Just missed the outside corner with a fastball. Reynaldo rubs up the baseball, puts his right foot on the first base side of the rubber. Matt Olson over there at first base holding on Jackson Merrill. The 2-2 pitch. A little bit low. 3-2 on Jake Cronenworth. If he reaches, Xander Bogaerts would come to the plate. Braves were down 2-0 entering the top of this inning and scored 2 runs. Got a 2 RBI single for Marcell Ozuna to tie the game. Now Lopez looking for his first scoreless frame of the season. 3-2, Merrill goes, pitch on the way, fouled back and out of play. You know, you don't hear of too many hockey players that come from San Diego. And there's a good chance that 2 of the most talented hockey players in the entire city are right up there by the plate right now, and Drake Baldwin and Jake Cronenworth. Both of them were standout hockey players growing up and chose the baseball route. Runner goes, 3-2, outside ball 4. First walk allowed by Lopez. The inning continues now. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate.
We saw what the Braves did with 2 out, nobody on. Now the Padres are trying to do the same thing.
Bogaerts reached on a fielder's choice and scored a run last inning. First pitch to him. Ball low and inside. Drake popped up as if to make a snap throw down to first base, but held on to it. Ben and Joe with you from Petco Park here in downtown San Diego. We got a 2-2 game. And this has been a battle for Lopez here early. His 1-0 pitch. Right there. Called strike. Good fastball. The location of the heater's been better.
Another huge crowd, huh?
Massive. I can't wait for you to tell the listeners what you told me earlier about Gallagher Square out there. 1-1 pitch. That'll be shot up the middle and a base in the left center field. Jackson Merrill around third. He'll score. First to third for Cronenworth. The throw goes to second base. Might have a play. Head first slide, and Bogaerts is in there. And it's 3-2 Padres as Bogaerts picks up the RBI double.
One of the most important things about baseball is if you have a good inning, and in this case the Braves tied the game up, is to go out and keep the momentum by holding the off the scoreboard. And that hasn't happened. And this happened again with 2 out and nobody on. Rick Kranitz out to give a restart, reboot to Lopez. That ball was hit hard.
Sure was. And it's like we were discussing earlier, 26 appearances, for Reynaldo Lopez last season, and he gave up 2 earned runs or fewer in 23 of the 26. He's 3 innings into his first start of the season this year. He's already given up 3 earned runs. There's been a lot of contact. This time it's all come with 2 outs. The batter will be Gavin Sheets. It was his home run that boosted life into the Padres yesterday.
And he hit a fastball from Hector Neris over the center field wall.
First pitch to Sheets is a called strike. I remember Sheets' father, Larry, played 8 years in the big leagues with multiple teams.
Like Gavin, Larry was a big guy.
A 1 pitch. That'll miss low. Gavin Sheets was actually drafted by the Braves out of high school but did not sign. Instead went to Wake Forest. And now facing the Braves. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down, runners at second and third. Pitch from Lopez. Check swing on a slider in the dirt, and he did not go.
That was a great stop by Drake Baldwin. A slider down and in, back foot slider. And he was able to smother it with his chest protector.
Righty-lefty matchup with 2 down to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Lopez deals. And there's a high fly ball to right. Jared Kelenic, shy of the warning track. He's under it. Camped out underneath, makes the catch, and there's out number 3. But the Padres pick up another run. This time on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name, only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
Life doesn't stop after you've been involved in a car accident. You've got things to do and places to be. If your car is damaged, call Farah & Farah anytime, 7 days a week. Farah & Farah, Tampa. If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah & Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Marco's Pizza was named America's favorite pizza chain by Technomics America's favorite chain.
4th inning where the Padres lead the Braves 3-2. Had a mariachi band performing out there in the seats in center field in between innings. This whole place was singing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I love them.
Michael Harris leading off versus Dylan Cease. And takes the ball outside. Tell the listeners what you told me about Gallagher Square earlier.
Well, we saw it just completely covered up with people before the game.
1-0 pitch. Harris with a ground ball foul on the first baseline.
And I asked one of the Padres officials, do they charge admission for that open area out there? And they, oh, yeah. There are gates on each side of that berm. $80 a person for standing room out there.
Wow. There's a 1-1. Harris swings and misses. And they can fit, what, you said 10,000?
9,000 people out there. They count that on their attendance.
It's a big green space back behind the center field wall. In fact, on the other side of the batter's eye is that area we're talking about. They got a stage out there. They have pre- and post-game concerts. 1-2 pitch. Harris fouls one back. And it's a multi-leveled green space, and at the top of it's where the Tony Gwynn statue is.
And they've also got a giant video screen on the back of the batter's eye so they can see the game on TV.
1-2 misses low.
In addition, if you get up high enough on that berm, you can see right into the stadium.
It's like a baseball festival out there, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they were having some kind of beer garden festival this afternoon. $5 a beer.
2-2, and Harris with a fly ball to right field. That's going to send Tatis back a few steps. Makes the catch and then backpedals gently onto the warning track. And one down to the fourth inning. Hey, Atlanta, it's the little things we do together that can make a big difference. Atlanta area Chick-fil-A restaurants are teaming up with the Atlanta Braves Foundation on the Home Plate Project to help fight food security for families in need. Show your support by visiting braves.com/homeplate to learn more about food distributions in your area. First pitch curveball in for a called strike on Drake Baldwin. Padres 3, Braves 2, top of the fourth. Baldwin 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 0-1 pitch, fights off a sinker up and in, got a piece of it, 0-2.
And he's right on it.
Two from Cease. Miss low with a slider.
Yeah, I want all our fans to know, too, that this is the second big league game for Drake Baldwin. He's never been here before. That's not the second game of the season. Yes, it is. But his second game, period.
1-2 is high, 2-2.
And for him to be here, quite an accomplishment to put himself in a position to do what he's doing in the absence of Sean Murphy. But he has really, really impressed a lot of people, including me.
Ceases 2-2. Hard hit ball down the left field line, slicing foul. Good catch by the ball gal. She came up off the stool, tracked it perfectly.
She's got a City Connect sweatshirt on.
Yeah.
And helmet.
He's looking good. There's a 2-2 pitch on the way. Baldwin fouls one back. You look good, you play good, right?
That's what I always said. Never worked for me, but yeah.
3-2 Padres, top of the fourth. And the 2-2 from Cease. Baldwin with a fly ball to right center, left center field. Merrill going to track it. And drifting back makes the catch and 2 down.
It reminds me of what Junior Gilliam told me one time with the Dodgers. Jim was such a great guy, but he said, I see these guys running to home plate, then they strike out and they're running back to the dugout, like they're hustling. He said, not me, man. I struck out. I walked really slow just in case the umpire changed his mind.
Nick Allen takes a ball outside. You ever seen an umpire change his mind?
Nope.
1-0 to Allen. That'll be fouled back. Nick Allen tonight, first game as a Brave, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He's out of Francis Parker High School right here in San Diego. Graduated in 2017. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball out to short. On the other end, Bogarts has it. Fires over to first base, and the Braves go down 1-2-3 in the top of the fourth inning. So nothing happening in the fourth. Action transfers to the bottom of the fourth when we come back. 3-2 Padres.
Hope. It's more than a word. It's a breakthrough.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name. Only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
Businesses invite you into their store to spend money so they can make a profit. This means that under the law, they have a duty to maintain a safe premises.
Whether it's a leak on the floor, bad lighting, an item falling off a shelf, or if you're attacked on the premises, it doesn't matter.
Stores have a legal duty to keep you safe on their property.
Our responsibility at Farah & Farah is to protect you when they don't.
Tampa.
Marco's Pizza was named America's favorite pizza chain by Technomics America's Favorite Chains data. And America said, who? So we're introducing America to America's favorite pizza chain with unlimited large 2-topping pizzas for just $8.99 each. And when people tried Marco's Pizza, they said,
this is amazing.
Get unlimited large 2-topping pizzas for just $8.99 each at Marco's.
Marco secured the top spot in the 2024 limited service pizza category with a 53.4% composite top box rating based on recent guest survey scores rating of certain attributes. Prices higher in California. For codes, price, participation, and other restrictions, see marcos.com. Limited time only.
To everyone who loves the taste of tradition, come enjoy a classic Wisconsin fish fry at Culver's.
I'm Genesis from Culver's in Claremont, Florida. And here, family fish fry is a part of who we are. We've been serving up fish fry favorites for over 40 years, all thanks to the Culver family roots and Wisconsin Supper Clubs, the place where the fish fry was perfected. If you're craving something crispy on the outside...
Inning, they'll set up Hayward, Maldonado, and Tatis in the bottom of the fourth, and this is the Tidal Wave Auto Spa inning. Tidal Wave Auto Spa is making Braves country clean car country all season long. And if the Braves pitch a scoreless fourth inning tonight, Tidal Wave will offer half off their Best Wash membership tomorrow. Learn more at TidalWaveAutospa.com/Braves. There's a bouncing ball to the right side. Ozzie gloves in shallow right, 360 spin, and makes the play. That's a great play by Ozzie.
I'll tell you what, it was a great play by Matt Olson, too, Ben. As Ozzie's spin kind of pulled his throw over in the baseline right where it pulled Matt into the line and in danger of being run over by Jason Hayward. Matt did a great job to backhand the throw and get out of the way.
Put himself in danger, then got out of there. There's a called strike. Play so good that we'll make that the Truist play of the game. Brought to you by Truist. Leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC. One down for Maldonado. A little bit low outside with a slider. Maldonado from Puerto Rico. And grew up idolizing a fellow Puerto Rican catcher. 1-1 fouled off, and a guy that folks around here know all about.
Oh, I was going to say, had to be Yadi Molina, but...
which would have been a really good guess. Benito Santiago.
Oh.
There's some catchers from down there, huh?
Boy. Santiago is a matinee idol here in San Diego, that's for sure. First guy I ever saw throw somebody out at second base from his knees.
1-2. Check swing didn't go.
Benito was a very athletic catcher. Kind of lanky almost.
Uh-huh. There's a 2-2 pitch. That'll be sent foul. I always loved that story about the hometown of the Molinas, which was Bayamon, Puerto Rico.
Bayamon.
Mm-hmm. And the nickname of the village was the Village of Squatters.
Is that right?
And it had nothing to do with catching.
Huh.
2-2. There's a lob in the left down for a base hit. Turned around a slider. Maldonado now 2 for 2 in the game. It went back to the days where the guys who went and cut sugar cane, they took a bus. And when they'd wait on the bus, they were just squatting down, waiting on the bus, and they called it the island of, or the city of squatters.
I'll be darned.
And of course, these great catchers all come from there.
Well, that was a bad breaking ball up in the middle of the plate. So the sharpness for Lopez still missing.
Tatis takes the ball outside. 3-2 Padres, bottom of the fourth. No discount tomorrow at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Tatis takes the ball low and outside. Tatis 1 for 2 with a homer. Padres have out-hit the Braves 8-3. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Called strike. Got a fastball at the bottom of the zone. Lopez shaking off Baldwin. Something that did not happen at all with his starter yesterday. 2-1 pitch fouled off. Yeah, Chris Sale doesn't shake. He throws whatever you put down.
And had nothing but nice things to say about Drake Baldwin after the game.
Lopez sure could go for a strikeout here. 2-2 pitch.
Oh.
Check swing. They appeal, and Ramon De Jesus says he didn't go.
So think about that, Ben. We were bragging on Drake Baldwin a minute ago about his being his first 2 big league games. So you're catching the Cy Young winner against a team and guys you've never seen before.
3-2, little bouncer, third base out of the mound. Riley darts in, bare hands, fires, and that is in time. Boy, lightning quick, shooting down the line onto the grass and able to make the play.
That might be the first play of the season that leads toward an Austin Riley Gold Glove. What do you think?
I like that notion. And Riley's been vocal about that. He said, I want to win a Gold Glove at third base, and he certainly has the ability to do so. So many great defensive third basemen in the National League, and Austin's one of them. Here's Luis Arraez with a runner at second. Takes a ball low.
So back to Baldwin. My point is, even in spring training, he has never seen these guys. He's on the fly trying to call the game for the Cy Young Award winner against hitters he's never seen before other than in a scouting report.
1-0 pitch is down. And the calling of the game is all on him.
It's all on him. Tonight, a little different. He might put down a sign that Ronaldo says, no, I don't want to throw that pitch, and he's going to shake him off. Sale does not. Pretty remarkable.
Learning a lot in a hurry. Here's the 2-0 pitch on the way to Arraez. Pulled foul to the right field line. Luis Arraez, the only player in Major League history to win 3 consecutive batting titles with 3 different teams. Minnesota in 22, Miami in 23, and San Diego last year. Braves trying to keep him hitless right here. That's much easier said than done. 2-1 to Arraez. Fouled off, 2-2 into the seats down the left side. Last season, he became the 3rd Padre to lead the league in hitting. Tony Gwynn did it 8 times. And Gary Sheffield in 1992. Lopez shakes the runner. 2-2 pitch. Outside with a curveball.
Well, when he got traded from Miami to San Diego, talk about going from the proverbial outhouse to the castle slogan. Going to a team that won 96 games.
3-2 pitch. Almost hit him. Fastball inside. He spun out of the way. So it is a 2-out walk to Luis Arraez. And here's Manny Machado. Well, Reynaldo Lopez has 1 strikeout to this point in the game, and it was against Machado in the 3rd inning.
75 pitches.
Three runs on 8 hits for the Padres, 2 runs on 3 hits for the Braves. Now, there's been a ton of traffic on the base paths for San Diego tonight. Arraez at first, Maldonado at second. Lopez goes to work on Machado on a check swing on a slider low, and he didn't commit. 1-0. 2 reached in the first inning. 5 reached in the second inning. 3 reached in the 3rd inning, and 2 here in the 4th. He's been out of the stretch all night. 1-0 pitch. Strike call. Fastball at the bottom of the zone. 1-1 on the way. That swung on and missed. Good fastball there, 97. Reynoldo trying to dig deep, still looking for his first scoreless frame of the season. Comes set right at the belt. Cuts loose a 1-2 pitch, and that's low. Missed with a slider, 2-2, and a good stop by Drake. Braves in the fifth will have Kelenic, Profar, and Riley due up. And Lopez fighting with all he's got just to keep it a one-run deficit. Meanwhile, Iñigo de los Santos warming up in the Braves bullpen. Machado awaits. Here's the 2-2 pitch and a bouncer out towards second. Ozzie has it, steps on the bag with his left foot, and they get the force out of the incoming Luis Arraez. So finally, Lopez puts a 0 up on the board. We head to the top of the fifth inning, 3-2 Padres.
Hey, fellow Gen Xers, it's Elizabeth Banks. Big news! The recommended age for pneumococcal pneumonia vaccination has been lowered to 50 and older, even if you're healthy. It's up to us to lead the charge. After all, we gave the world the internet. We're trailblazers. Let's lead the way again because we are at over 6 times greater risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Gen X, this is our shot. Head to VaxAssist.com and schedule today. That's VaxAssist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name. Only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
If your car's been totaled in a crash, you're entitled to collect what it retails for on the lot. But if insurance companies don't offer what you deserve, we are here to keep them honest. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
As an electrical contractor, you know installation, but you're facing more demands on your time and tighter resources. At World Electric, we offer total electrical solutions. From switchgear and lighting design to kitting, project management, job carts, and more. An efficient job site is power. A partner with time-saving solutions is electric. Visit worldelectricsupply.com today. World Electric. Our knowledge is electric.
To everyone who loves the taste of
the Braves.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan, and streaming free on the Fan app.
9-1-2 due up for the Braves, and due up for us, Joe Simpson.
Thank you, Ben. Number 9 is Jared Kelenic. He struck out his first time up. 7 strikeouts altogether for Dylan Cease. He and the Padres lead 3-2. Pitches inside, ball 1. There have been so many base runners. I was just saying to Ben, between innings, it feels like it's about 10-2, not 3-2. The 1-0 to Jared. Strike call. Kelenick's from Wisconsin, but he has relocated. He bought a house and lives in the Nashville area now. Wind in the pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2. Padres have some action in their bullpen. Adrian Morejon loosening up. Ground ball sent foul by Kelenic. Still 1-2.
To back your point on the base runners, Reynaldo Lopez has faced 21 batters. 13 have reached.
Goodness. And has given up 1 run an inning through 3, but shut him out last inning and left 2 more men on base. Kelenic puts a drive into 1. Down the right field line, hooking and gone. Home run. Right down in that Petco box, right down the line. That's only 322 away, but he scorched that and hooked it into the seats, and we are tied at 3. And with that homer, first one of the night for the Braves, that means you'll save at least $75 on a set of Select tires at Tire Discounters. tomorrow only. Plus a free alignment and free oil change. Jerickson Profar, the batter. Takes high ball one. Stay tuned for the Hyundai postgame show to see how much you'll save tomorrow only at Tire Discounters. Visit tirediscounters.com/Braves to learn more. First homer of the year for Jared. And Profar sends one foul and out of play right behind home plate. Kelenic hit 15 homers last year. Just a matter if that was going to be high enough the way it was hooking to get out of here. Profar yanks one high and far down the right field line and out of play into the second deck.
With a homer by Kelenic, came off his bat at 108. Traveled 342 feet. And he hit it to the perfect place. You mentioned where the wall kind of shoots in there. Finish that thought after this pitch.
Like a little porch.
Yeah.
Profar takes high and away. 2-2.
That would have been a home run in 7 of 30 ballparks. He's in the right place to hook one down the line and right over the top of that wall.
Cease. 2-2 pitch. Check swing, a little tapper, but backhanded by Cease on the third base side of the mound. Makes a nice play and throws out Profar on the check swing. Vance Napa is a proud partner of your Atlanta Braves, and with America's largest network of parts and care, Napa has all the bases covered when it comes to your ride. Here's Mike Schilt. Takes the ball from Dylan Cease, and that's going to end the night for the big right-hander. So the Padres make the call to the bullpen. And if you're looking to transform your lawn this year, turn to Pennington Grass Seed, the official partner of the Atlanta Braves ground crew. Pennington Grass Seed, rooted in Braves country. I'll tell you about the new pitcher when we come back. 3-3
When the
tie.
game's on the line, making the right call.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name. Only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
Life doesn't stop after you've been involved in a car accident. You've got things to do and places to be. If your car is damaged, call Farah and Farah anytime, 7 days a week. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
I don't know if you've heard, but iExcel is perfect for busy kids like me. It helps me practice everything we do in school. My mom calls it healthy screen time. I call it fun. Although, I guess I'm learning too. While other kids are rotting their brains out, I'm getting ahead in reading and catching up on math. iExcel actually makes math fun. iExcel works for busy kids and busy families like yours. Start learning today at iExcel.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike.
225 pounds from Havana, Cuba. Sinker, slider, fastball. He's got a splitter. He's got a sweeper as well. But he's primarily sinker, slider, four-seamer.
Had a good year last year for these guys in 60 games. 2.83 ERA. And he'll face Austin Riley. First pitch high and tight, ball one. Austin with a good night. He's been on base twice. Doubled, a ringing double in the first inning, but did not come around to score. He walked and scored in the third. Morejon fires a strike, 1-1. 98 on that fastball from the lefty. Morejon holds his glove right in front of his chest, turns, delivers, and a foul tip. Caught by Maldonado, makes the count 1-2. Matt Olson to follow. Jared Kelnick just homered to lead off the inning to tie the game up. And Dylan Cease has been knocked out of the game. His pitch count getting up there in his first start of the year. Morahone delivers. Swing and a miss. Austin Fool on a breaking ball. That has not been happening to Austin lately. He's been on everything. Morahone strikes out the first batter he sees. Here's Matt Olson, who has struck out and walked. Olson had a great at-bat. Really both at-bats, a strikeout in the first, but drawing that walk in the third inning led to a couple of runs. Fastball pops out of the glove of Maldonado, 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on in the third inning. Profar singled, Riley walked, Olson walked, and then Ozuna, with the bases loaded, singled with 2 outs and plated 2. Wind in the pitch, bounce toward first. Arise will take it to the bag himself, and that'll end the inning. Olson retired. We go to the bottom of the 5th. We are tied 3-3.
Lexus invites you to experience the inspiring capability, extraordinary power.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name, only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
Life doesn't stop after you've been involved in a car accident. You've got things to do and places to be. If your car is damaged, call Farah & Farah anytime, 7 days a week. Farah & Farah, Tampa.
Marco's Pizza was named America's favorite pizza chain by Technomics America's Favorite Chains data. And America said, who? So we're introducing America to America's favorite pizza chain with unlimited large 2-topping pizzas for just $8.99 each. And when people tried Marco's Pizza, they said,
this is amazing.
Get unlimited large 2-topping pizzas for just $8.99 each at Marco's.
Marco secured the top spot in the 2024 limited service pizza category with a 53.4% composite top box rating based on recent guest survey scores rating of certain attributes. Prices higher in California. For codes, price, participation, and other restrictions, see marcos.com. Limited time only.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th-inning go-ahead home run in the first New York.
Turn off weekday afternoons on 680 The Fan and the Fan app.
Joe and Ben with you from Petco Park. Glad you're with us tonight and that you're staying up. 3-3 tie. Jackson Merrill, the cleanup hitter for the Padres, will lead it off against Lopez. First pitch swinging, slow ground ball, trickles through the right side, base hit. Another knock for Merrill. He just rolled over the top of it with Ozzie playing a little bit up the middle. He couldn't get to it. Merrill is 3 for 3 after 1 for 3 and 4 RBIs last night. So back to the stretch goes Ronaldo Lopez. Jake Cronenworth has a base hit and a walk. He's been on base twice. Another left-handed hitter. The pitch to him, swung on, popped up over by the Braves dugout and out of play. Riley over to have a look.
Well, we were talking about the lack of consistency for Lopez earlier, and even when he has thrown pitches that they pulled the trigger on, he has been missing many bats. He's fired 81 pitches, Joe. He has 3 swings and misses in the entire game.
Ooh, goodness. That's not like him. The 0-1 in the dirt. Again, another block and a good one by Baldwin.
I mean, if nothing else, he's used to getting lots of swings and misses on the slider.
Yeah, and that's primarily because he's been ahead in the count, and the hitter's got to try and guard the plate.
Mm-hmm.
De Los Santos up again in the Braves bullpen. Stretching the pitch. Bunt attempt fouled back by Cronenworth. He was trying to push one to third where Riley was playing deep, but he fouled it off, and now he's behind in the count 1-2. Cronenworth to be followed by Bogaerts, who's been on base twice, including once with an RBI double. Swing and a foul ball into the screen by Cronenworth. He was 0 for 4 yesterday, and he and Louis Arise were the only regulars not to get a hit, but Arise had a sacrifice bunt and a sacrifice fly. Snap throw to first, runner back. Again, if you weren't with us at the beginning of the game, opponents last year against Ronaldo Lopez were 20 for 21 in stolen base attempts. Merrill not going, and the ball is lifted into left field and shallow on the run. Profar, he makes the catch as he falls to the ground. Nice play by Jurickson. That saved a base hit. Nice play, one down.
That's a left field he's used to patrolling, being here last year, and that was a great play.
Bogaerts, again, on a fielder's choice, scored a run in the second, a double and an RBI in the third. Likes the first pitch. It takes a curve here for a strike. 0-1. Northside Hospital, for a healthier future together. Look to Northside. Merrill bluffs, doesn't go, and the pitch looked pretty good, but called a ball. Had over 45,000 here yesterday. It was an opening day record for San Diego. Next pitch, check swing, he didn't go. 2-1. Probably got close to that tonight, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Big crowd.
Padres were third in attendance last year in the National League. Next pitch to Bogaerts. Lifted to right field, slicing near the line. Kelenic in foul territory. Tracks it down and makes the catch. 2 out. Merrill stays at first.
He'll face Gavin Sheets now if you can get him. Getting Lopez through 5 innings would be huge compared to where he was second, third inning.
Absolutely. It was one of those games that looked like it might blow up the bullpen because they're going to have to go to somebody early. But he has stuck around, and he's now pitching in a tie game, 3-3. The pitch, outside ball 1. Padres about hit Atlanta 9-4. Jared Kelenic solo line drive homer into the right field porch. Down the line, tied it in the top of the 5th there. Breaking ball missed. 2-0 to Sheets. Jason Hayward would be next. Playing Sheets to pull. Big, strong left-handed hitter. And where was that one? A little high, I guess. 3-0. .92 pitches now for Lopez. He fires. And a fly ball to deep left center field. On the run, Profar. He waves off. Harris makes the catch, and the inning is over. So a ball that was well hit on a 3-0 count, but it comes to nothing. Padres leave another runner, and we go to the 6th, tied 3-3.
Spring starts with savings.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name. Only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
And we're back with Canva Presents Secret Sounds Work Edition. Caller, guess this sound.
It's a mouse click.
So close. That's actually publishing a website with Canva Docs. Next caller.
Definitely a mouse click.
Nice try. It was sorting 100 sticky notes with a Canva whiteboard. We also would have accepted resizing a Canva video into 10 different sizes.
What? No way.
Yes way. One click can go a long way. Love your work at canva.com.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Every morning that you wake up in a pest-free home is a good morning. And with Heron Home and Outdoors Pest Control Treatment Plan, you can. Central Florida is home to dozens of pests, including mosquitoes, ants, cockroaches, spiders, nuisance wildlife, and more. At Heron Home and Outdoor, our experts will work to prevent infestations with regular inspections and preventative measures to keep your home pest-free year-round. To learn more about our pest control treatment plan and to schedule your $99 initial pest service, visit myheronhome.com today.
For a limited time at Verizon, you can get our best price ever for a single line. Just
tied 3-3 for Atlanta here in the sixth. Marcelo Zuna will lead it off, be followed by Albies and Harris. Morejon in his first full inning of work delivers high and away, ball one. It's also our Georgia Lottery home run jackpot inning. Braves player hits a home run this inning. Mackenzie Young from Dallas, Georgia will win $1,100. The 1-0 to Marcel. Inside, ball two. Marcel had a big hit. 2-out single back in the third inning. Plated 2 runs, the first 2 of the night for Atlanta. If you'd like to enter for your chance to win at least $1,000 in the Georgia Lottery, visit 680thefan.com/GA Lottery. Georgia Lottery. Today could be the day. Foul ball out of play into the upper deck by Marcel, 2-1. Ozuna 1 for 3 yesterday. A couple of walks.
It's be a great time for a winner.
Yes, sir. Morejon delivers way outside. Throwing hard, but he's missing. And the count goes to 3-1. Morejon came in relief of Dylan Cease. Got the last 2 outs of the 5th inning. 3-1 to Marcel. Strike call, 3-2. Dylan Cease went 4 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 2 walks, gave up 3 runs, all earned, struck out 7, gave up a home run to Kelnick. Payout pitch. Ball 4. Way high and away. Go ahead run on. Another walk for Ozuna. That's his 3rd in 2 games. And that brings up Ozzie, who's 0 for 2 tonight. He's flied out and struck out. Batting right-handed. Big hole on the right side for Ozzie. The first pitch to him is high, ball 1. Braves have left 3 men on base through 5 innings. Padres have stranded 7. The 1-0 pitch. Ozzie takes low, 2-0. So Morejon having a hard time getting ahead in the count. Open stance for Ozzie. Bat held near his helmet. Now, didn't really want to go. He went around on a slider on a 2-0 count. Funny swing, 2-1. Michael Harris, the second on deck. We're in the 6th, tied 3-3. The pitch. Little tapper towards short. Cut off by Machado. He picks it up barehanded, throws one hopper, handled by Arise for the out. Nice play on both ends. Little swinging bunt, but Machado's really good at that play. and got a big hop to grab it. Didn't have to pick it up off the grass. 1 out, but on the play, the go-ahead run advances to scoring position. That's Ozuna for Harris, who has struck out and lined out. Hit the ball hard his last time up. Lefty on lefty. And the pitch outside, 0-1.
Tell you something interesting to look at with Morejon. You know, pitchers are not allowed to wear a white glove. The glove that he has is about as light a color as you'll ever see allowed on a pitcher's mound.
Interesting. Yeah, you're right. Stretch on the pitch. High, ball 2. Well, what color is it there, Mr. Color Wheel?
I mean, it looks like a very, very light gray to me. And white nor gray, at least in the judgment of an umpire, is allowed to be worn in a major league game by a pitcher.
2-0. Rolled softly foul, first base side. 2-1. It's a good pickup, Ben. Got the white body of his shirt, the white pants, white shoes.
And if there were a batter to say, yeah, that's kind of, it's distracting, and you can't really pick up the ball, I wonder if they'd take a hard look at it.
2-1 pitch. Tap back to the mound. Little in-between hop, but handled by Morejon. He'll go to first for the out. Ozuna goes to third, where he does a little tap dance over there, trying to draw a throw. He's 90 feet away from giving the Braves the lead. And the batter will be Drake Baldwin. It's be a great time for his first big league hit.
Oh, man. Got his mom in the stands. 2 outs in an inning. Give the Braves the lead.
He has struck out and flied out deep to center. First pitch. Bounced toward third, but foul. That one got in on him a little bit. A 3-3 tie. We're in the 6th inning at Petco. And the next pitch to Baldwin, a strike at the letters. Pretty good ball and strike umpire tonight, I believe, Quinn Walcott. Baldwin behind in the count, 0-2, and the pitch swung on, hit off the pitcher right in front of him. He knocks it down, picks it up, throws him out. Are you kidding me? Drake Baldwin with another hard hit ball, headed for center field, and it hit the pitcher. Man, tough break there. The Braves leave a runner at third. We go to the bottom.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name. Only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
Canva presents a work love story like no other. Meet Productivity. She's all business.
The Canva doc is done.
Creativity is more of a free thinker.
Whiteboard brainstorm.
They're worlds apart, but sometimes opposites attract. Thanks to Canva.
The data is in the deck.
And now it's an animated graph.
Canva, where productivity meets creativity. Now showing on computer screens everywhere. Love your work at canva.com.
Before you accept an insurance settlement for damage to your car, think about this. An accident stays on your car's history permanently, whether it was repaired or not. And if you try to sell it, a potential buyer can easily look it up and try to offer you less. That's diminished value. That's value you're entitled to. Value we fight for. Put our experience to work for you. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
To everyone who loves the taste of tradition, come enjoy a classic.
Omni Hotel at the Battery Atlanta is more than just a stay. We're your clubhouse where everyone knows your name. Book your stay at omnihotels.com/Battery Atlanta.
Stream Braves baseball in crystal clear HD on the Fan app. Now with Apple CarPlay, so you can get it directly through your dashboard. Download the Fan app now.
Still a tie game, 3-3, Braves and Padres here in San Diego. We go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Get on for the first time this season. Right-hander Pierce Johnson. Last season, a 3.67 ERA for Pierce Johnson. That was in 58 appearances. 6'2", 200-pound right-hander out of Arvada, Colorado. Fastball in the mid to upper 90s. Really hard curveball.
And he'll face Jason Hayward to start the bottom of the sixth. And fires a strike. Lopez, an amazing night. He had base runners everywhere, but he went 5 innings, 9 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, a strikeout, and a home run on the first pitch of the game he threw by Tatis. Johnson delivers hard ground ball near the bag, but past the bag to Olsen. He tosses to Pierce covering. 3-1 on that out. 1 away.
It's won a 1-2-3 inning.
It's not that much to ask, I don't think.
Clear. There's been so much traffic tonight on the base paths for the Padres.
Martin Maldonado has singled twice. He drove in a run with his first hit of the night back in the second inning. Padres got single runs in the first, second, and third. Braves got 2 runs in the third and 1 in the fifth. Fastball strike. I get a curveball, beg your pardon, looked like a heater. Johnson comes set, fires, swing and a miss, another curve. 0-2. Fernando Tatis, the leadoff man, waits on deck as Maldonado calls time. Infield playing Maldonado to pull. Ozzy's up the middle. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches. Struck him out. 2 down. Fans, do you know that the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is the official hot sauce of the Braves? I think you did. It's made with peppers, vinegar, and salt. Perfect balance to make the food you're eating taste better. Well, now you know that. So remember, that's Louisiana hot. Buy you some. I think it probably ought to be more like buy you some. I'll try to work on that. Tatis takes outside, ball 1. Fernando homered on the first pitch he saw tonight. Since has flied out and grounded out. Had 3 hits last night, 3 for 4. Bounces 1, 2 hops to deep. Short or third. Backing it up was the shortstop, Nick Allen, but Riley was there with his strong arm, throws him out. Well, there's your 1-2-3 inning.
We'll take it.
And we go to the 7th, still tied 3-3.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name. Only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
And we're back with Canva Presents Secret Sounds Work Edition. Caller, guess this sound.
It's a mouse click.
So close. That's actually publishing a website with Canva Docs. Next caller.
Definitely a mouse click.
Nice try. It was sorting 100 sticky notes with a Canva whiteboard. We also would have accepted resizing a Canva video into 10 different sizes.
What? No way.
Yes way. 1 click can go a long way. Love your work at canva.com.
Before you accept an insurance settlement for damage to your car, think about this. An accident stays on your car's history permanently, whether it was repaired or not. And if you try to sell it, a potential buyer can easily look it up and try to offer you less. That's diminished value. That's value you're entitled to. Value we fight for. Put our experience to work for you. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Marco's Pizza was named America's favorite pizza chain by Technomics America's Favorite Chains data. And America said, who? So we're introducing America to America.
We go to the seventh inning of play. We're tied 3-3, and a new pitcher for the Padres will be Jeremiah Estrada, who worked yesterday. Worked an inning and a third, walked a batter, struck one out. He's going to face 8-9-1 for Atlanta. We're tied at 3, and back again. Here's Ben.
Thank you, Joe. Nick Allen 0 for 2 tonight. And he's the first Brave to face the right-hander Estrada. We got to see Estrada yesterday. She went an inning and a third. Pitch on the way to Allen. That's going to be socked into left center field, down for a base hit. Allen hits the bag at first base, makes a big turn, now holds there. And the man who's from San Diego with friends and family here is able to get the Braves going here in the seventh inning with a leadoff single.
And we saw him do that so much in spring training. Solid contact, solid base hit, and leading off the inning with the potential go-ahead run. Good for him.
Good wheels over there at first base. Here's Jared Kelenic, who homered in the fifth inning. That tied the game, been tied ever since then. Kelenic takes a called strike. For Jared, a strikeout in the third inning, the solo homer in the fifth inning. Right-hander Estrada. Set right of the belly. Righty-lefty matchup. Kelenic shows bunt, pulls back and missed it. He's frustrated with himself. And a 0-2 count now on Kelenic. This is one of 9 games in Major League Baseball today. Bunch of finals. Rays over the Rockies 3-2. Blue Jays beat the Orioles 8-2. Pirates defeated the Marlins 4-3. Mets over the Astros 3-1. And the Rangers beat the Red Sox 4-1. A few other ball games underway. 2 misses low, bounces away from Maldonado. Down to second base now, Nick Allen. He thought about going to third. Well, the wild pitch has the go-ahead run in scoring position for the Braves. Well, now Kelenic, who wanted to bunt, well, this works the same way.
You bet.
Now base hit can give the Braves the lead. By the way, that scoreboard update brought to you by Saya LTL Freight. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way to Jared Kelenic. Takes ball low and inside. National League scoreboard updates are delivered to you by Saya LTL Freight, the official freight carrier of the Atlanta Braves. Braves have not led tonight. That could change right here. Two to Kelenic. Swung on and missed. It goes to the backstop. Kelenic off of the races. Taking it now is Estrada as he took the carom off the backstop and tossed to the back. How about that?
God.
Allen went second to third, so he's over there. But the pitch was so wild, it's as if Estrada was playing wall ball with himself. It hit off the backstop, came all the way back to the pitcher, and he threw to first base to secure the strikeout.
And barely got Kelenic in the process.
So a wild pitch puts a runner at third, one down. And here comes Ruben Niebla, the pitching coach. Man, that hit the backstop on the fly. He whizzed it up there. Kelenic had to be thinking, what was I swinging at?
Yeah.
That thing was chin high.
Especially when it was coming right back at him. Got one other score to tell you about too, Ben, and that's Detroit leading the Dodgers 2-0. And remember, pitching for Detroit tonight was Jack Flaherty, who pitched for the Dodgers and helped in the World Championship last year. Flaherty, 5 1/3 innings. That's all changed.
Yeah, I'm looking at the update on the ribbon board in right field right now.
Yeah, Freddie Freeman, 2-run homer. How about that?
Second you mentioned it.
Oh, well, never mind, Mr. Flaherty. I thought you were really doing a number on him.
So that's 2-2?
Yeah, it's 2-2 in the 6th.
Dodgers got their World Series rings tonight. I saw a diagram and pictures of those things, and they're very much like the ones that the Braves got, with the top flipping open and the stadium inside the ring.
Everybody's copied that. NBA's done that too.
Infield in for Jurickson Profar. Runner at third, one down. Pitch on the way. There's a called strike. Clip the inside corner with a strike on a fastball.
Another wild pitch would be all right.
Sure would. Nick Allen has his lead at third base. 0-1 to Profar. Fouled back right into the screen. In between innings, it'll be the 7th inning stretch, brought to you by 13 Heroes, a premium line of spirits founded to honor the lives of the 13 service members killed in Afghanistan in 2021. Help turn tragedy into legacy by visiting 13heroes.com today. Hopefully we get to the stretch with the Braves on top. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and pulled, fouled on the right field line. Got a splitter to his liking. Couldn't keep it fair.
And almost took out Ramon De Jesus, the first base umpire.
Profar looking to sting his former team with a base hit right here. Down 0-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on, fouled back just to our left. Good catch made by the fan here to our left. Brought the glove to the ballpark. For Profar, he scored the first Braves run of the season. That came in the first inning yesterday. Trying to drive in Nick Allen with one down as he stands at third base. Infield in. 0-2 pitch on the way. Check swing, fouled back into the screen. Estrada throwing gas. He's been 97, 98.
He's got a huge hole on the left side again. Machado near the bag at third, and Bogarts near the second base bag.
Again the 0-2. High ball one. Three runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Padres. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Braves. Ball and 2 strikes on Profar, swinging it from the left side. 1-2 pitch, swung on, popped up on the infield. Xander Bogaerts is under it. Backpedals, makes the catch, 2 down. So now it's in the hands of Austin Riley with 2 down. Got the go-ahead run at third base, but 2 down in the inning. Braves in the game are 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position. Austin Riley's been on twice, a double and a walk. First pitch on the way to Riley. Takes the ball outside. First pitch slider. Nick Allen lead at third base. Riley steadies the bat. 1-0 pitch. Swung on at a high fly ball to center. Jackson Merrill trotting in, looking up into the California sky, makes the catch, and that's out number 3. The Braves strand Allen at third base. That one stings. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 wild pitches, but the Braves could not cash in.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name. Only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
If your car's been totaled in a crash, you're entitled to collect what it retails for on the lot. But if insurance companies don't offer what you deserve, we are here to keep them honest. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Marco's Pizza was named America's favorite pizza chain by Technomics America's Favorite Chains data. And America said, who? So we're introducing America to America's favorite pizza chain with unlimited large 2-topping pizzas for just $8.99 each. And when people tried Marco's Pizza, they said,
"This is amazing."
Get unlimited large 2-topping pizzas for just $8.99 each at Marco's.
Marco secured the top spot in the 2024 limited service pizza category with a 53.4% composite top box rating based on recent guest survey scores rating of certain attributes. Prices higher in California. For codes, price, participation, and other restrictions, see marcos.com. Limited time only.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your...
The Next Grill 8-piece grill tool set. Now get outside and show off those new skills. Shop a wide selection of grills under $300 at the Home Depot.
Atlanta Braves baseball on the Braves Radio Network is lit by the original Louisiana brand hot sauce, the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. Bring the heat.
Don't miss Tom Glavine and his Hall of Fame insight every Monday afternoon at 3:30 during Chuck and Chernoff on the radio home of the Braves, 680 The Fan and the Fan app.
Pitching change for the Braves. On to work is left-hander Dylan Lee, who worked a 1-2-3 inning yesterday. Didn't strike anyone out, but he looked really sharp. Mowed him down, and he'll face Luis Arraez, who's going to lead off for the Padres, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout against him in his career.
Left-on-left matchup. Pitch on the way from Lee. The first pitch nestles in for a called strike. Good slider. Padres scored 1 run in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third. Braves with 2 in the third, 1 in the fifth. Both teams have 1 homer. Arraez fouls one back. Both teams got a solo homer from their right fielder. Fernando Tatis for the Padres in the first inning. Jared Kelenic for the Braves in the 5th inning.
Good inning of work for Pierce Johnson. 1-2-3 inning for him with a strikeout.
Lefty Lee straightens. 0-2 to Arraez. Missed outside with a slider. Luis Arraez so difficult to strike out. The Braves have gotten him down to a couple of strikes a few times, but have not been able to put him away. 1-2 to ground ball to second. Taken on the second hop by Ozzie. And he'll wing it over to first base. 1 out. Folks, did you know the all-time hot sauce leader in RBIs is the original Louisiana brand hot sauce? And that original hot sauce is the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. It's like a double play for your mouth. That's Louisiana hot sauce. Buy you some. One down for Manny Machado. He'll swing and miss. You believe I'm going to say a double play for your mouth 162 times this
yes,
season?
I hope you do. I'm going to have a smart aleck remark just about every time, too.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a soft tapper back to the mound. Dylan's got it at the foot of the mound. Underhand toss to the bag, 2 down. I mean, they can make us say about anything they want. When they give us the copy, we have to read it.
Well, I just think about that double play for your mouth. It's like somebody tells you to, hey, waller that around in your mouth a little bit and see how you like it.
Right.
That's kind of a double play.
That's a double play, yeah. 2 down for Jackson Merrill. First pitch low and outside with a slider. Well, if Lee can get 1 more out, that gets you through the 7th. You know what you do in the 9th inning if you have the lead. Got to take the lead first, though. There's the 1-0 from Dylan Lee. That'll bounce up there.
Now, Wallering's a good word. I remember my grandmother sometimes saying, quit wallering around. You got your nice clothes on.
2-0 pitch in for a called strike. So you're doing a bunch of wallering on a Sunday morning before you went to church?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a good time to waller.
Yeah. Really best time of the week.
Yeah.
They won't let you do that in school.
No. There's a 2-1 pitch. Off the end of the bat out towards left field. Jurickson Profar tracking to his right and able to lunge across and make the catch as he goes across the foul line. That's a 1-2-3 bottom of the 7th. Got to get the boys some runs. We head to the top of the 8th inning, still a 3-3 game.
Canva presents a work love story like no other. Meet productivity. She's all business.
The Canva doc is done.
Creativity is more of a free thinker.
Whiteboard brainstorm.
They're worlds apart, but sometimes opposites attract. Thanks to Canva.
The data is in the deck.
And now it's an animated graph.
Canva, where productivity meets creativity. Now showing on computer screens everywhere. Love your work at canva.com.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name. Only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
Businesses invite you into their store to spend money so they can make a profit. This means that under the law, they have a duty to maintain a safe premises.
Whether it's a leak on the floor, bad lighting, an item falling off a shelf, or if you're attacked on the premises, it doesn't matter.
Stores have a legal duty to keep you safe on their property.
Our responsibility at Farah & Farah is to protect you when they don't.
Tampa.
Every morning that you wake up in a pest-free home is a good morning. And with Heron Home and Outdoors Pest Control Treatment Plan, you can. Central Florida is home to dozens of pests, including...
Hard throwing Jason Adam will be the 4th pitcher used by the Padres tonight. He pitched yesterday. Came in the 8th inning and got the Braves 1-2-3. Faced the bottom of the order on that occasion. Recorded a strikeout, and that was Kelnick. And he'll face 3-4-5 here in the 8th.
Folks, if you're looking for $750,000 or more in financing to grow your business, contact Liberty Building and Loan at FirstLibertyGA.com. Here's Matt Olson. Got to crack this bullpen. Braves looking for the lead late. 3-3 game in the top of the 8th inning. Matt Olson takes the ball low and inside. 3 runs, 9 hits for the Padres. 3 runs, 5 hits for the Braves. Olson 0 for 2 with a walk. Right-hander Adam brings the pitch. Olson takes a called strike.
Short arm delivery. Kind of comes out of his right ear like a catcher.
Here it comes. And a bouncer foul down the right field line. Olson in his career 1 for 3 against Jason Adam. The one was a double. By the way, we'll have a little bit of an early start time tomorrow night and the night after back in Atlanta. We appreciate you staying up late with us tonight for Game 2 of the 2025 season. 1-2 popped up, spinning back our way and out of play. Got a 7:15 Eastern first pitch tomorrow night. 6:15 Central. That'll be Spencer Schwellenbach and Randy Vasquez. A couple of righties. And then Sunday will be at 7:10 Eastern, 6:10 Central. 1-2 to Olson. And he swings and misses over the sweeper. And 1 down after he strikes out to lead off the 8th inning. That ball game Sunday will be A.J. Smith-Shawver versus Nick Pivetta. And that'll wrap up this series, and we'll hop on buses and drive to L.A. See the Dodgers Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Here's a 3-3 game at the top of the 8th. There's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on the way to Marcell. That'll miss outside from Adam. Good amount of these Braves have seen Adam at least once. There's the 1-0 pitch on the way. Ozuna takes the ball outside, but I guess you'd say the guys who've never seen him wouldn't know him from Adam.
How about that one right on the second day?
Ozuna's 0 for 4 against Adam in his career. Jason Adam kicks and fires a 2-0 pitch. Looked like a good pitch, but he didn't get the call.
Well, he's throwing it from his right ear, and typically a short arm pitcher like that, short delivery, easy to pick up. This guy hides it pretty well.
See if Ozuna gets a 3-0 green light. 3-0 pitch. He does. Fouls one back. 97 on the inner third. Ozuna drove in 2 runs on a little dribbler through the right side back in the 3rd inning. At the time, it tied up the game. We're still tied here in the 8th. And the 3-1 pitch. He did go versus the slider, 3-2. A little bit of a check swing, couldn't hold back. Ozuna taps his helmet, mashing it down on his head, climbs back into the right-hand batter's box. Base is empty, 1 down, top of the 8th inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Adam looking into Martin Maldonado. Pitch on the way, and not Ozuna's best swing. Completely fooled on the slider, and he's furious with himself at that swing and miss. And 2 down here in the 8th inning.
Well, after the funny swing, 3-1, give Maldonado and Adam credit for going right back to it.
Bat in the hands of Ozzie Albies. Ozzie with a homer yesterday. First pitch on the way to Ozzie, in for a called strike. Ozzie's homer yesterday came off the starter Michael King. And now he's facing Adam. You did not see him yesterday. 1 pitch is outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ozzie 0 for 3, fly out, strikeout, and a ground out. Waiting on the 1-1. Here it is from Adam. That'll be rolled over on foul on the first base line, 1-2. Ozzie swinging it from the left side. The wave making its way around this ballpark. Full house tonight on a Friday night. Ozzie could quiet him down with a long ball right here, but a 1-2 count. Righty deals. Then he missed outside with a sweeper. Padres in the bottom of the 8th will have Cronenworth, Bogarts, and Sheets due up. Ozzie rests the bat on his left shoulder. Adam brings it. Ozzie spits on the changeup outside. Count even, 2-2.
Boy, they are really working him away. They don't want to give him anything that he might turn on and lift into that porch in right field.
Payoff pitch. Outside ball 4. Stayed away again, this time with a changeup. It's a 2-out walk. And maybe this turns into what the Braves saw back in the 3rd inning.
Yeah.
Michael Harris, the batter. Michael climbs into the left-hand batter's box, and you observe something about Michael's attire tonight.
He's wearing some glasses, and not sunglasses, of course. More goggle-like.
Offering to Harris. Taken for a strike. You can go snow skiing in those things.
Yeah. I'm not sure the purpose, unless it's for obvious vision improvement that he needed.
He's got an 0-1 count. Ozzie lead at first. Pitch on the way to the plate. That'll be fouled off into the upper deck down the 3rd baseline. Wonder with the little breeze out there, he had a difficult time keeping his eyes moist.
That could be.
Game tied at 3. 2 down in the top of the 8th inning. Go-ahead run at first base at Albies. 0-2 pitch. Harris swings and misses at a fastball up and out of the strike zone. And that ends the top of the 8th inning. So Adams strikes out 3 batters in the 8th. We head to the bottom of the inning, still a 3-3 game.
Napa has the parts and the expertise to help your business stay ahead of the game.
Hear that? It's SpringFest savings calling your name. Only at Lowe's. Right now, get a free Select Ego 56-volt battery when you buy a Select Ego trimmer, blower, or mower. Plus, get your choice of any 2 bags of Miracle-Gro organic soil mix for only $16. Shop these can't-miss deals in-store or online today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 4/2. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Excludes Hawaii.
Canva presents your work horoscope for this week. Deadlines are in retrograde, which we all know can bring some intense energy. Our advice, fend off this forecast with Canva. Like Canva whiteboards.
Amazing service. It's why we're the top apartment brand on Reputation.com. Cortland, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Braves. Find your new apartment home at Cortland.com.
Hey, small business owners, it's Matt Chernoff here to tell you about First Liberty Building and Loan and the Frost family. Are you looking to buy a business or franchise, build a new building, any dream that you have for your business? First Liberty can help. When the big banks say no, they say yes. So if you need $750,000 or more in financing, then you need to contact First Liberty Building and Loan at firstlibertyga.com.
Business owners know every missed call is money left on the table. For $15,
that's firstlibertyga.com.
Digging, grading, tilling, and mowing. All in a day's work with Yanmar, the tractor that works as hard as you do. Discover new possibilities at yanmartractor.com.
Starting Monday, you could win a pair of Braves tickets depending on how well you know the locker room. Listen on your way to work during our 7 o'clock hour weekday mornings on 680 The Fan.
Braves 3, Padres 3. Into the bottom of the 8th inning. It's still Dylan Lee on the mound for the Braves, and he's pitching the Yanmar strikeout the side inning. His first pitch on the way to Jake Cronenworth or miss low. Right now, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Braves Radio Network.
Every Atlanta Braves game, live on the air and streaming free on the app.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan.
1-0 pitch swung on, a high fly ball to right field. Going to send Kelnick back to the wall, and that is into the seats and a home run by Cronenworth. Well, the Braves kept the lefty Lee on the mound to face the lefty stick of Jake Cronenworth. And Cronenworth blasts one out of here to give the Padres a 4-3 lead here in the 8th. That was a belt-high slider in the nitro zone for Cronenworth.
Yeah, he just put an uppercut swing on it and crushed it well into the seats. Was not a cheapie.
And that'll be it for Dylan Lee. So, Padres retake the lead on the home run by Cronenworth. This is the Pennington Grass Seed call to the bullpen. If you're looking to transform your lawn this year, turn to Pennington Grass Seed, the official partner of the Atlanta Braves grounds crew. Pennington Grass Seed, rooted in Braves country. We'll introduce you to the new Braves pitcher when we come back. 4-3 Padres in the 8th.
Hey, Braves fans. Spring and warm weather are officially here, and you know what that means. Bugs, termites, mosquitoes.
You feel that?
The NWSL is on Ion.
Yeah, I feel it. It's game time. Let's go!
Lace them up. We're hitting up all your favorite clubs.
Showing off a little skill now. The shot is all running!
The new Saturday Night Out is on Ion all season long. Find Ion wherever you watch.
Ion, it's on.
Accidentes de auto, caídas y resbalón, lesiones en el trabajo, casos que valen montón. No pagas si no ganas en abogados.com. Morgan y Morgan, la firma más grande de lesiones son. Han ganado un montón.
¿Lesionado? Visita abogados.com.
Look around. You can find cars like these on AutoTrader. Like that car right in your tail. Or if you're tailgating right now, all those cars doubling as kitchens and living rooms are on AutoTrader.
Up on the radio home of the Braves, 680 The Fan and the Fan app.
Daysville Hernandez gets the call out of the bullpen with the Padres now leading 4-3. 28 years old, 5'10", 220. Last year was in 16 games and retired the first batter in all 16 appearances. Went 3-0 with a 2.50 ERA, first appearance of this season.
And there to greet him, Xander Bogaerts. There's a called strike. So no winner tonight in the Yanmar strikeout the side inning, but if the Braves had struck out the side, Joel Rubis would have been the lucky winner of a brand new Yanmar UTV. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In for a called strike. Folks, enter all season long at Braves.com/Yanmar for your chance to win a Yanmar UTV and to be entered for a grand prize drawing at the end of the season. Yanmar, built together, backed longer. There's a called third strike on the outside corner with a slider. Good pitch out of Hernandez. One down here in the 8th inning. Braves in the 9th will have Baldwin, Allen, and Kelenic due up. You'd imagine to be Robert Suarez there to greet them. 4 runs, 10 hits for the Padres. 3 runs, 5 hits for the Braves. We're in the bottom of the 8th. There's a ball shot out to short, diving to his right. Allen stabs it, pops up, throws over, bounces the throw, and backhanding at Matt Olson. Boy, what a play by Nick Allen, and a great pick by Matt Olson. Dynamic on both ends of that play. 2 down.
That was crazy good by Nick Allen. Short hop throw, and a lot of help from Matt Olson, but my goodness, he got a lot on that throw from the outfield grass.
2 away for Jason Hayward. Offering from Daysbel Hernandez. Off the glove of Baldwin to the backstop. 1-0. And he got there so fast. By the time he popped up, he was into the first cut of the grass of left field. And then he cut it loose. Called strike there, 1-1. One to Hayward. It's a fly ball to left field. Jurickson Profar going to drift in. And he makes the catch for out number 3. But a Jake Cronenworth homer gives the Padres the lead. We head to the top of the 9th inning. Padres 4, Braves 3.
Braves fans, look around. You can find cars like these on AutoTrader. New cars, used cars, electric cars, maybe even flying cars. Okay, no flying cars, but as soon as they get invented, they'll be on AutoTrader. Just you wait. AutoTrader.
You and your friend who is freshly lifted off some prime kush are finishing a pregame bev when they suggest karaoke at the Dive across town. What's the move? Drive? It's no big deal. Or take a ride share. Ride share it is.
Your ride is here.
Level passed. Now your only worry later is pizza or tacos, not a DUI. Drive sober or get pulled over. Can you make the right call? Head to itsnotagameinllinois.com to play our retro arcade.
Baseball is all about stepping up to the plate when it matters most. And when you've been injured, you need a heavy hitter in your corner. At Morgan & Morgan, we don't back down.
Available at the Home Depot.
Hello, I'm Neil Pruitt, Chairman and CEO of Pruitt Health. We believe family makes us stronger. Pruitt Health has served families and communities throughout the Southeast for more than 50 years. If you're looking for skilled nursing, home health, or hospice care, count on our caregivers to provide the personalized plan your loved one needs. Learn more, visit PruittHealth.com. Pruitt Health is a proud partner of the Atlanta Braves.
Hey, Braves fans, this is John Michaels reminding you that Jeff Francoeur joins Finn, Home Team, and me in the locker room every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. on your radio home of the Braves, 680 The Fan.
The closer for the Padres here in the 9th inning is Robert Suarez. He got the save last night, despite making it exciting. Struck out the first batter he faced. That was Profar, and then an error by Bogaerts, and then a walk put runners aboard, brought the tying run to the plate, but he was able to strike out Ozuna and get Ozzie to ground out. He'll face 7, 8, 9 here with the Padres suddenly on top 4-3.
Well, and as bizarre as this sounds about a guy who throws 100, it should be a little bit easier to see him tonight than it was yesterday.
I think so, too. Those shadows were pretty tough yesterday.
Drake Baldwin to the plate, 0 for 3. Braves need a base runner. Pitch on the way to Drake. That's taken for a called strike. Drake was robbed of what could have been his first big league hit and RBI back in the 6th inning. Had a sharp comebacker that was off the body of the left-handed pitcher, Morejon. 0-1 is outside. Morejon knocked it down with his rear end, then picked it up and threw him out. One to Baldwin. Not a miss outside. If you're going to knock it down with anything other than your glove, your rear end's a good choice. Least amount of pain there compared to...
Easy to find the ball that way.
Kind of laid an egg, didn't he? Here's a 2-1 pitch. There's a ball inside. So 3-1 now on Baldwin. Certainly take a walk. 3-1 pitch. Comebacker. That kicks off the pitcher. Suarez goes to the first baseman, Arise, and he steps on the bag. And just absolutely rotten luck by the rookie Drake Baldwin. Hit it hard. They're so hard they're going to come out and check on Suarez. But it carried him right off of the inside of his left foot and rolled past first base where Arise fetched it, stepped on the bag.
Can you believe it?
Unbelievable.
My goodness. Hit it like a BB. But what a ridiculous harem that one was.
Well, it almost hit the bag.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost like a Rise, almost like he had rolled it over to a Rise over at the base. Goodness. I know this. Suarez felt that one.
They're going to let him throw a warm-up toss or two and make sure the leg feels fine. I thought he got him right on the inside of the left leg. I want to see a replay on that. And the left leg is his landing foot.
Says he's okay.
One down at the top of the ninth. Padres 4, Braves 3. Mentioned that the Padres are wearing their City Connect uniforms. They have very elaborate socks. That one just about knocked all the decorations off the socks of Suarez. Nick Allen to the plate. Nick takes a low strike. He immediately questions Quinn Walcott. San Diego native looking to play the role of hero for the Braves against the team that he grew up watching. 0-1 from Suarez. That'll miss low.
Well, the Braves are certainly, if they're not able to come back and win this game, they're going to be upset about the seventh inning when Allen led off with a single, got wild pitched all the way around to third. Back-to-back wild pitches, and then they couldn't get him in.
1-1 pitch. Allen with a big swing, but a miss at a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. On deck, Jarred Kelenic. Suarez nods in agreement with his catcher, Maldonado. 1-2 to the plate. Fouled back. Hanging alive, fouling back a 99-mile-an-hour heater. Allen is facing Robert Suarez for the first time in his career. 4-3 Padres, top of the ninth. Bases empty, 1 out. Righty-righty matchup. Suarez at the belt. 1-2 pitch. And a fly ball, right center field. Merrill over to his left. Is able to run it down in right center.
Nick Allen with a very good at-bat against a hard thrower. Took a little, backed off his swing. Was trying to put it in play, hit that right on the button, headed for the gap, but Merrill had him played that way. But another smart, good at-bat by Allen.
Now to the hands of Jarred Kelenic. Kelenic 0 for 1 in his career versus Suarez. First pitch on the way to Jarred. Strike. Fastball in the outside corner at 99. Pitcher's pitch right there. Oh, 1 on the way. Wave and a miss. Quinn Lono with a changeup, and the Braves down to their final strike. And this sellout crowd rises to their feet. Padres 1 strike away from starting 2-0 this season. Kelenic in the hole, 0-2. Suarez comes set. Offering on the way, and then miss low and outside. Braves battle tonight. They're trailing 2-0 early. Tied the game in the third. Padres retook the lead. Braves tied it in the fifth. Padres retook the lead in the eighth. They're now trying to keep it alive here in the top of the ninth, but down to their final swing. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, missed, strike three. And on a night where the Braves go 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position, they fall to the Padres by a final score of 4-3. Braves go down 1-2-3 in the ninth. Back with the totals after this.
Hey, Braves fans, Onward Reserve is your hometown team for top-line casual sportswear. Whether you're out on the golf course, going to dinner, or enjoying some baseball at Truist Park, Onward Reserve's clothes are the perfect fit. With 12 retail locations throughout Braves country, Onward Reserve is proud to help you get to the game in style. Swing by the Braves Clubhouse store for exclusive designs made just for the A. Visit us online at onwardreserve.com. Proud partner of your Atlanta Braves.
Get deals on a new Toyota that feel like... Visit your local Toyota dealer for the Ready, Set, Go event. Get 1.99% APR for 36 months on a new 2024 Toyota Tacoma Hybrid. Offer valid through March 31st, 2025. Zero down for well-qualified buyers with approved credit and financing through Southeast Toyota Finance. $28.64 monthly payment for every $1,000 finance. Excludes tax, tag, registration, title, and dealer fee. See dealer for details. Toyota. Let's go places.
When you're looking for leading cardiac treatment, look to Northside Hospital Heart Institute. We lead with 5 emergency cardiac care centers, so we're here when you need us most. We lead with more.
When I smoke weed, I get lost in the music. I like to isolate each instrument. The rhythmic bass, the harmonies on the piano, the sticky melody.
Hey, careful, babe. There's someone crossing the street.
Sorry, I didn't see him there.
If you feel different, you drive different. Don't drive high. It's dangerous and illegal everywhere. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
You wanted to be cool, which led you to smoking, which led to a pack a day. Then you met that special someone, which led to starting a life with them, which led to wanting to live longer, which led to quitting. Then you heard you may be at risk for lung cancer, which led you to getting a low-dose CT scan. If you smoked, get scanned. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
When you're high, you feel different. You think different, you talk different, you draw different, you listen to music different, but you probably knew that. Problem is, you also drive different, and not in a good way. That's why driving high is illegal everywhere. So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.